Hey, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to How to Talk to Your Pet class. And if you're here, I'm assuming it's because you just finished my 4-part training series, the free mini workshop series that goes through my 4-step system of how to communicate intuitively with your pet or with any animal. And the number one question that I get from people is, can I talk to animals? Like, they're asking me if they're able to talk to animals, and my emphatic answer is yes, 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 1,000 times yes. You are designed to be able to do this. You are hardwired to be able to do this. And sometimes we forget, or we haven't used those skills yet, and we have to discover and remember and practice and get back to that place of natural intuitive communication with animals. And that's what this free training series is all about. And that's what my How to Talk to Your Pet class is all about as well. So if you don't know me, my name's Dr. Kara Gubbins. I'm an animal communicator, and I'm also the host of the Animal Wisdom World Summit and host of the Animal Communicator and Healer Summit. I'm the founder of the Animal Wisdom Circle, and I'm also the author of 3 best-selling books all about animal communication and animal wisdom and how connecting with animals makes us better people. I want to just let you know that this proven 4-step system is not just another class. It's really a paradigm shift. It's a way of being. It's a return to our natural state, and it's in a very prescribed direction. So it's really much more than just a system or a class. It's really a transformation that happens inside of you, so that you become the person that you're meant to be, that talks to animals. Because if you want to do that, you're supposed to be doing that, and I'm here to help you. My mission is to help every animal lover become an animal communicator, because I truly believe that each one of us is completely capable of doing exactly that. So my invitation to you is to join me for my 12-week class, and I'm going to help you take your intuitive communication skills to the next level by sharing everything that I know about communicating intuitively with animals. This class has literally every step, every tool that you need to be able to communicate intuitively with animals. They're the exact steps and the exact tools that I use every single time I do an animal communication session, and I have been a professional for 10 years now. I've talked to thousands of animals all over the world, and this is how I do it. This is exactly what I do. I'm going to teach you how to do it. And I offer advanced classes for people who want more practice and more specific refinement, but these are the basic tools. This is everything but the kitchen sink, and it's everything that you need to know to set yourself up to be able to communicate intuitively with animals, all right here in this How to Talk to Your Pet class. So the class runs from March 21st through June 16th, 2020. So it's coming up really soon, and everything you need is all in one place to become an animal communicator. The tools, the practice, the training, what I like to call the untraining, clearing the blocks, the limiting beliefs, the fears, the doubts, it's all packed in here. There's 4 separate steps in the class. I'll teach you each one of those in order so you can experience the joy, the excitement, the satisfaction of talking to animals, especially the ones that you love the most. This is your chance to make your dream come true. And I want to just let you know what the steps are, because there's 4 steps, but what are they? So the first one is the intuitive foundation, where you boost your intuition using 5 specific energy tools that will help you ground and center and open yourself up to your intuition. It's like a little power boost for your intuition. Step 2 is all about sending clear signals to your pets. And this is where we look at our language and using clear, intentional communication to ask clear questions, to communicate clear statements about what we want or what's going on, and to make requests of our animals. Ask them a question, or ask them to do something, or ask their opinion or their needs or their wants. Step 3 is all about receiving the messages. So you are going to become a better receiver in this step, tapping into all of your intuitive senses so that no matter who you're talking to and what their easiest way to communicate is, you can receive it. So if you want to talk to a butterfly who sends pictures, you can do it. If you want to talk to a turtle who sends words, you can do that too. We're going to hone all of your intuitive receivers in this step. And then step 4 is where we put it all together. This is where two-way intuitive interactive communication with your pets happens. And it can happen with any animal, it doesn't have to be a pet. But this is where the magic really starts to come together. And each step builds on the one before, but each step is a little bit of a different piece of the system. And so this is where they all get integrated together. And throughout the class, you're going to learn how to manage your energy in your energy field, manage your intuition so that you're in charge of what goes on and what you receive and don't receive, so you can turn your intuition on and off at will. And I have specific tools for exactly that, so your intuition becomes reliable and under your command. There's no wishing and crossing your fingers and wondering if it's going to work this time, but there's also no unwanted bombardment from the outer world of stuff that you don't want to know about. We're intuitive, empathic beings, and a lot of us are really sensitive to that. And these tools that I'm going to teach you and the process you're going to go through in this class is going to help you really manage being out in the world so that you don't get bombarded and you don't get worn out and just fried from being out in the world with all that energy. It's going to just really help you navigate your day, navigate your energy, and manage the whole situation so you're in charge. It's awesome. And just in case you're wondering, I just want to share a few things of what my students have experienced with this system. So Carolyn had her horse start coming in when she was called, which hadn't happened before. Jackie's cat stopped scratching for her attention after she sent her one single picture. Susan's dog started to jump up but calm down when she sent a picture and walked to get a treat for the first time. So the very first time she tried these tools, they worked right in the middle of that action, right? Like the dog's doing the thing that bugs her and it stopped right in the middle and the dog shifted its behavior. So Chris has been using a grounding cord for herself and her dogs and everybody's feeling better. Shannon is using KISS, the Keep It Super Simple, and it's making a huge difference for her, breaking everything down in her communication. Janice is inviting her cat instead of poking and pushing. She's sitting and waiting while her food is prepared and waiting for the food, and that's all with the intuitive communication. Wendy's enjoying a deeper heart connection with her cat, and Deborah has discovered that she's clairaudient. And that just shifted everything for her. And this whole process, this transformation just really opens things up for people. And the bottom line is it works. It just works. It is reliable. Intuition is not some vague, fuzzy, ephemeral thing. It's a skill and a tool, and it can be honed and boosted and improved upon and strengthened. And that's what we're going to do. So why would you want to take this class? Well, here's what's possible. When you can talk to animals, your pets will be healthier, they'll be happier, there will be less stress in your life, in their lives, less uncertainty about what's going on, less hassle, because you'll know when you need to go to a vet or go to another expert or not. Your intuition is going to become reliable. You can turn it on and off at will. And I just want you to know that this is possible. Your dreams can come true. And I didn't think that I could do this either before I did. And so when it happened for me, I was really in shock and incredulous. I was like a kid in the candy store, like, oh my God, I can do this, I can do that. What else can I do? It was just super, super fun. So if you're thinking that, this works for other people, but not for you, or it's a pipe dream, or it's something that, you wish could happen, but you can't do it. I just want to let you know that I've been there. I felt that way. These tools worked for me. I spent years just, uncovering and practicing these skills and pulling them from different disciplines to put them all together in the system that I create here. So you can go a lot faster through this system and this process than I did, because I've taken all the things that work and I've put them all together in one place. So you can help your pets, you can help catch illnesses earlier, you can identify injuries earlier, you can help your animals heal more quickly, you can honor their wishes, you can understand what their needs are better, you can talk to all animals anywhere out on the street, or when you're taking a walk someplace. I don't know what your dream is, but think about, what would your life be like if you could do this? Maybe you just want to be able to help the animals in your family. Maybe you want to be able to help your friends with their pets. Maybe you want to write books about the conversations you have with animals, or open a healing clinic, or reunite people with their lost pets, or help shelter pets get adopted. No matter what your dream is, you're going to find more meaning, more purpose, and more fulfillment in your life when you are able to communicate intuitively with animals, because that is what you're here to do. And if you are desiring it, it's desiring you right back. This is something you're meant to be doing. And I talk about, my process of wishing and hoping and trying things, and it didn't work until things finally clicked for me. And sorry, my sleeve is bugging me. And it's not just me. So this system works for other people, even when other things haven't worked yet. So my student and a graduate of this class, Kim, says, when I found Kara's class, I had been chasing my own animal communication dream for a few years. I had taken classes, read dozens of books, attended workshops, had energy healing sessions, and I got nowhere. The tools and skills in this class have worked for me when nothing else did. I am now reliably and regularly talking to animals. Talking to animals is the most beautiful, magical, amazing thing I could do with my life. And by using the tools regularly, intuitive conversations with animals show up all the time. And it's becoming so easy and natural for me. My dream is finally coming true. So that's what happened for Kim, and that can happen for you. I want to give you some details about the class so that you understand what it is and how it works. It's a 90-day, part live, part self-study training program, and it's going to show you step by step how to communicate intuitively with animals. It's a really comprehensive course that not only teaches you proven, reliable, intuitive skills, but also shows you how to use them your way. So your intuition is going to become a natural extension of your physical senses that deepens your connections with animals, nature, and your own spirit. The content, the material is yours for life. You can review the lessons, you can practice over and over again, you get lifetime access to everything. And every time I add something to the class, you'll get new upgrades in the future. There are the 4 steps, there's 23 lessons. I've got 7 EFT tapping sessions included in there. There are 7 live calls, and I'm always adding more tapping sessions and more bonus extra lessons with each time I teach this class, because each class is different and they want a little different take on things. So there's always new material being added every time I teach the class. So you're getting the benefit of all of these times that I've taught it before, but also there's going to be even more material for you because of what you're going to draw through me to you to help you learn. And I have to say that there's limitless possibilities for you and your animals when you take this class. The dates are Saturday, March 21st to Tuesday, June 16th, 2020. Class registration is open this week only. We're going to close registration at 12 midnight on Friday. And I have 2 special bonuses. You can look on the page below for more information about some of the bonuses, and I have some surprise bonuses, but I have 2 special bonuses I want to tell you about. The first one is the fast action bonus. So if you register for the class before Tuesday midnight, March 17th, you will get a free one-on-one 30-minute coaching session with me. And in that session, we can do whatever you want. My intuition is available to you. We can look at situations in your life with your animals, with your blocks, with your process, with your learning. Whatever you want to do, I'm there for you to help you succeed. And that's the fast action bonus when you register before the end of the day on Tuesday. The other special bonus I want to tell you about is the full pay bonus. So if you pay in the single payment of the full class price, then you will also be getting a free group mentoring call after the class ends. And this is a really nice way to kind of bridge that gap from taking the class and it's intense and you've got this structure to now going off into the rest of your life and you know, kind of there's no safety net there. So this is kind of a safety net for you to kind of ease that transition, keep the momentum going, and just make sure that you have everything that you need to keep moving forward, to keep having this all happen for you. That's the class. There's more information down below. And if you have any questions about anything, if I haven't covered a topic that you're wondering about, just drop me an email, drkaragubbins@gmail.com, and I would be happy to answer any questions that you have. So registration is open now. The class starts this Saturday, March 21st. You can register now. Our first live call is next week, Tuesday, March 24th. And once you register, you'll get a confirmation email with a link to get started on Saturday, which will also give you access to some of my super secret surprise bonus lessons, and you can get started on those right away. I hope that you're going to join me, and I really look forward to seeing you blossom and see all the magic that happens in your life when you start talking to animals. So click on the button below to register. Let's get started, and I look forward to seeing you in the class.